Greetings, welcome to all viewers. I'm Atul and we are playing some more Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. So with a new day, Masters Cup Volume 2 has come up, right? So that is what we need to play today, and also the GP, right? In no specific order, but I will check, right, what we can do or not. Yeah, let's first obviously, as always, right, open the daily packs. Ah, we have a legendary card. Anything that we can get? Taketsumi.
匂いをたどって。気ぃつけろよ。
I don't think that's our first Taketsumi, but okay, could be. Nope, it's not. Okay, so here we are, right? Masters Cup Volume 1. Or rather Volume 2, but Masters Cup Ticket 1, right? Ticket into X. And the entry is for like another 5 hours, so I should get into it, right? We have to select 2 different decks. That works. And then go in there, right? But we can also select decks that we don't own the cards for. So the second, would be something like Evo Forest maybe for me. And probably Crystal, right? If I look into this one. Something like this, right? I have a Behemoth General. Trying to scam wins, right? That's the best I can do. Behemoth General. One Fate of the World also. For very long drawn out games. Enraptured Student. Call Dantla. I don't have the Latika. But I think our biggest threat, because there is not too much healing in the meta, other than Evo Haven. So the real threat is our own survival. So I put 1x in Rapture Student. I actually want to try out this deck for GP. And obviously again play Dragon, right? Although realistically what I'm suffering from is that this does not look to be good. I think it would be good if I add 2x Roar into Prominence. Maybe I should remove one Warla Light and one Kimika. Right, so that is what I will be doing. I'm running the GP again. Yeah, copy. So let's put it right. It should be this one, right? Roar. Deal X damage to all followers. X is the number of followers on the field. I think this has to be there, right? Roar of Prominence, Dark Dimensions, and what else can be done to fight off board? Behemoth General, but yeah, I don't want to do that because that uses up Evo points. Perhaps one Raging Lightning, and we just hope that it works. You draw the right card at the right moment and you just work it out, right? No, 2 Sagatsu Matsu is fine. Do we also try out William? It's this one. No, not Wells United. This 7 cost legendary. Oh, Vilnas, not William. You can sometimes scam it out too. And we just go full scam. Two Dark Dimensions. I'm not reducing it to 1, I think. Although it might be better to put 2 roar of prominence and only 1 dark damage. But this is like a heavily teched in version, right? Just draw the right card in the right moment. And then it just works, otherwise it doesn't. So you have to be a proper dragon main to play this right, which I am not. I'm not that lucky, but I still want to test it out. That is ramp 5, okay. There's only literally one deck. Ramp with the smallest of changes. I mean, for Masters Cup, Crystal might be just the best deck to play overall. And Crystal's worst matchup is what? Tempo Forest, right? Tempo Forest and like maybe like Tempo Artifact. And then we can run like ourselves like Evo Forest and then just run that, right? And I think that will just be what we do, right? Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's do this first. 70. Yeah, I think we will change this. Win 1 open match, yeah, that is also not easy. Okay, first let's do 1 GP or not? First let's do it here, right? We don't care about spending gold this much, so it's fine. Let's go. First anniversary champion, so he recently won things, right? I think I have to keep a Gillenly. Okay, that is done 3, 4 and 5. Oh, if I had turned 2, then I would have played Lyria to combat board. Okay. I mean, the problem is pretty obvious, right? Oh! I played this too quickly. Oh ho 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 ho! Did that too quickly, right? So stupid. Roar would have handled everything. Now we're just screwed. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh. Now if I burn it and then they just drop oh, that I also made a mistake, right? Because this would always trigger. See, this is why this is not good, right? I'm not playing well. It would always trigger at the end of the turn. Oh. This takes us to 12 but puts us in range. Mars does not do that. Mars not kills us right at 8 with an Evo point because he also used up the spell, so that kills us with Evo point, right? Because of 9. Oh, but Mars with Evo does not summon, so because next turn we are in range. Right at 4, 6. Is this sandal point? Four, 5, 6, and then Burnight is 7, 8, right? Okay, I don't think I deserved that win, but you know, fair enough, we got it anyways. I played the first Gamyu way too quickly, right? The Roar of Prominence would have just gotten us the victory, I think. Because we would have been had 4 extra health, or 5 extra health, because he played Nail Claw, right? And then we had another Dark Dimension, so we would have been able to stall near infinitely. Playing too quickly. I needed to see the draw. Yeah. Okay. Draw ramp, please draw ramp. Okay. You are pretty essential, but where is the ramp? Okay, turn 2, 3, 4 is secured. Please draw Zoe. This is a scam card, but you know. So if they have Gamyu, it just trades there, right? Huh? This is intimidate, right? Yeah. And before he just starts storming full face, right? Goes to 13, but I need to heal. However, this is basically our only chance to do like this. So first station, right? That was the wrong order. First I should Raging Lightning, then this. This is very terrible. I literally have no answer. Scott's completely scammed, right? Yep, got scammed. Yep, got scammed. This is Ernst's victory. Ernst does 9, 9, 8 is 17. Yep. If we had healed, then we would have survived, right? But yeah. You see, we should then have ramp, right? That is the only way. Oh yeah. Completely did not have an answer saved up for Vilnas. It's so sad. Do I keep Vilnas in this, trying to scam them? Or not? Sometimes you might be able to scam, but who knows? That's the only, this is the only turn this scam can work. Yosh. Sometimes you literally don't have an answer to Vilna scam. We also lost one to Vilnas, right? So the viewers can understand the feeling of losing to Vilnas. Complete BS. Okay, this is another Dragon Mirror. Okay, Rage Champion? Huh? What kind of monster are we facing here? Do I keep you after all this? We have double ramp. We have this. I may as well keep the finisher too, right? Rage 2025 Japan Championship? Juna? Okay. What is this? I'm so wrecked. Okay. Please. Okay. Zoe. Obviously, the outfit for Zoe.
滅びのヒエロ。これどうぞ。これどうぞ。
剣山我ここにあり。
破れたのか。止めてみなさい。
カナへの力がいいようだ。
受け取って。天地は干上がり。私
やりやがるな。
Where did that voice started to come from? From somewhere, okay? Okay. Vilna scam stop. Just barely. Barely stop. I need to draw Sabatsu. If the ramp, we are in a big mess. Do we do this super evolve then? Or we do this, that is 2 damage, then Dragon New Promoter. Literally no good answers. They're also not. Our opponent will also have the Burnite first going off. Okay, I will just drop burns, right? I have literally no other way out. But he also cannot storm with 6. Oh no 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 no! Yeah, that clears it anyway. Yeah. I mean, this definitely doesn't work going second. This doesn't work so late, but this stops urns. This definitely stops urns as an answer. At least for a turn, right? So he has to drop Burnite now. That is the only way to do 9 damage plus 1. That is 3 damage. We will be at 13. They will be at 10. not good. If we do 1 damage and then draw with Kilnally spell, maybe that survives, but yeah, so ugly. That is just so ugly. He has also played the World, right? Okay. No, that was a mistake. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, I lost the OTK. Oh, no, I had 5 play points left. Why did I think I didn't have 5? Oh, now Ernst just stops me. They put me at 8. This is 11 damage, not 12. Oh ho! I needed to do this. Now I need to drop Sagatsumatsu. Nah. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I've lost it. You see? I gave up in pressure, right? Oh, playing too quickly is my mistake. Yeah. I did not deserve this win if I ever got it right. So I mean, see, this is what happens, right? You need to not play quickly. Both my losses were to, or rather, against Sword we won, but there we could have easily lost, right? But the losses are like this, right? So I need to play much more carefully. But I am much more liking this right now then. I think I will even do a second try with this. Need to ramp. Turn 2, turn 3 is good.
軽すぎ。
天地は干上がり、私をねだる。
首落とすか。
そしくれる。
はい、終わり。
Against Crest and Amulet, this is just
これが
the word.
私の物語。これが私の物語。
力を。
領地。想像のままに。これが結末。これが結末。
Okay, next two turns are Bird Knights, right? Into urns, basically.
コーンなんて負けません。奇跡。望むまま。
Okay, it would be much better if I were to draw something else. I want to keep Bird Knight for next turn board, which will be a very, very stupid board.
空が果てまで導いて。これから拾う。まだ拾う。もう死なない。次こそは。私は希望を信じます。
宇宙外に神はいない。
精一杯頑張ります。
Yeah.
力を抜け。
This board cannot be cleared by urns. It has to be done like this.
与えん。私たちの力。
見せてやろう。
振り切って。
お前はもう燃え終えた。
こうしてみようか。
余人も残さず炭と化せ。
Well, everybody knows that our next turn is urns, but I had to drop a second urns, right? Oh,
初めまして
yeah,
ですよね。
that's the destroyer.
逃がしませんよ。力を。
領地。
Okay,
英雄ドライン。
that's the 5
勝利
0.
を。
何しに来たんだっけ。
愛。均衡を保つは白き方。お前死ぬぞ。我が子を。
They have Sandal Phone in hand, right? That just means they have Sandal Phone in hand.
覚悟はよろしく。
傾くか。我が剣が自由のしるべ。
奇跡。望むまま。天罰ですよ。これから拾う。まだ拾う。もう死んだ。
自由まだ。
首落とすか。切れる赤流す。
なんて力。
Okay. That was 3 wins only because of our mistake, like last time.
全部切った。
Completely sad. Yeah, but that was the deck, right? This was the deck. I think I will give one more try with this deck for sure. I have been quite liking it. Oh. I might even do 2 Roar of Prominence and 1 Dark Dimension only. I think that might be better placed. Or should I do only 1 Roar of Prominence and just go for 3rd Borlalai? But I don't have the Sagatsumatsu also. I think 2 Borlalai might be enough. I mean our problem is survival, right? So I think this is fine. So just basically the same as previous time, but with only 1 Dark Dimension and 2 Roar of Prominence. So let's just use this and go. Have to go for ramp, right? No ramp, dead. Okay, we have slight chances now. Okay, our chances are becoming better. I really want to drop this, but how? This is so bad.
触れる試練は続くわ。
受け取って。
Oh, we were all at the same defense. Oh,
早くロギに行きましょ
I
う。
completely lost the plot again. Oh.
恋赤いもっと見る。天地は干上がる私の根だ。
こうしてみようか。
神の触れるお前は私の前にいる。
次どこ
That 2 turns before, our opponent would have been 2 health down. Actually in range.
それで試練は続くの。
金色を突き立てる。
焦がす。もう決めた。均衡を保つは白き方。
お前死ぬぞ。
我が剣は友のために天地栄作。くだらぬ属性を。
They can literally Zoe. Because we don't have Burnight Saver. But we couldn't have used normal
完
heroes.
成を知れ。
Okay. They lost.
はいうずくまるのよ。世界と共に。
首を落とそうか。
熱い獣に落ちる。
I was making so many mistakes. I did not deserve this one, okay? Yeah, so many mistakes. So many mistakes.
うん全部切った。
Okay, let's try to play a little bit more calmly, okay? Awesome, great champion. That is all good. No, okay. Let's be calm.
大田
We want a
な
ramp.
色か。
炎をもたらしやが
We
るか。
don't draw a ramp, so we need to throw away everything. Okay, then we have turn 2, 3, 4. Retrieve 4 cards.
宣伝で大忙しい。これどうぞ。
Yeah, there's a chance that he just drops Dragon Youth Promoter, right? Then we are not in the best of shape.
頼れる穴手間はこちら。宣伝で大忙しい。受け取って。
Right, I mean, if he plays anything like Zoe or Gamyu, he cannot Evo with Gamyu, then he must trade at least one. Right? I mean, that just assumes that he doesn't have something like this again.
正しき世界に
私のせい。
加減なき火。
おすすめですよ。
はいうずくまるのよ。世界獣に落ちる。
They're only at 6 mana, so there is a chance that they whip something, right? Should we have evoed this? I don't know. They don't have Kami. Zoe trades over this, but leaves with only 2 health, so then we can counter attack a little bit, but we are only at 14 health. Literally the worst outcome for us. Next turn, will literally the only thing we can do is just drop arms and hope for the best. That is 7 damage.
もっと熱くか。
熱いでしょお前も。
There's just too many storms, right?
均衡を保つは白き方。
首落とせか。今度こそや。
平等。試練は続くのね。
So if he earns, then that just still leaves us with you with 3 health. That is not the easiest because you can still get
均衡を保つは白き方。
衆の神髄を。
我が剣は友のために。運命です。不正を。
Oh no! Had we done Sivo, that would have worked. Oh ho ho! Oh! That is only 8, right? 11. This is also only 8. Come on! This is so sad.
正しき世界へ。
傾くか。
Yeah, okay, I should have Seawood. Come on, I lost because of this. Yeah. Our opponent did well. I deserve this loss fully. I was trying to think of preserving Seawood, but for what, right? Yep. Fully deserved loss. Although that would have forced Ernst out normally, so what else? I mean, then I would have all these answers, right? The 10 play point, draw card, and everything. Yep, that was very bad. Another dragon, right? More ramp, throw everything. Ramp, keep something. No turn 2, okay. They have turn 3 and 4. If they play Dragon and Promoter, I have to play this, okay. And we can also play this.
正しき世界へ。
破れたのか。
後ろは。
任せろ。
The first person who storms usually has the advantage.
頼れるアナテマはこちら。宣伝で大忙しい。受け取って受け取って切り切った素敵ですわ。思考世界と敵を共に滅相。
They are exactly a turn.
お前はもう燃え終えた。
破れたのか。
遅い。
余人も残さず炭と化せ。
空が果てまで導いて。
剣山剣山我ここにあり。
こうしてみようか。
カナへの力の入りようか。
宣伝で大忙しい。
Right, he cannot earn safely here. He can play other spells, but not earns. The clearest answer is obviously Sakatsumatsu dropped Vorlalai trade, Sakatsumatsu double kill, right? That is 9 play point, everything cleared, 8 damage to face.
お前はもう燃え終え
やりやがるな。
思考
Now the question is, will he have 11 damage, right? With what? Well, for 11 damage, 12 damage is easy because of Ernst does 9 and then 11. Kamyu 10 plus 2. That plus Gilnalis, yeah.
た。均衡を保つは白き方。
13, there is only one thing, right? Which is the 8.
若き方を。愛せよ。
8 there and the 3 from Raging Lightning. That can kill us. But I think we have to take that risk. Or double ephemeral foxfire and other things can kill us. Yes, that is true. That can kill us. Okay, he has shown us that, right? Will he draw that? Okay, this is a dragon main. That doesn't do it. That doesn't do it, friend. You have a
天
special
地
one.
は干上がる。私をねだる。
大場
俺の部も途上へ。
うん全部切った。
I might even want to play this deck. What am I saying? Play this deck, right? Along with egg, right? Not egg. Sorry. With this one, crystal. So if I see any portal, then I play crystal, right?
オータナ黄色か。ゲームでしょ。楽しまないと。
I think this is good to combat support, right? Because they have a 2-1, right? That can be combated with this. Okay, now we can combat board better. Okay. Had I known that, perhaps I would have played that, but you know, you can't know that.
潜水の出番ですね。
I should I play this? Then we lose Vilnas next turn. I think I have to keep the possibility of scam. And then also keep Dragonwood Promoter for the turn 5-6 board. Oh, they didn't evolve this? Why? This is just horrible. This is just leads into Zoe, Evo.
ちょっと強くするね。悲しみに負けない。
剣山我ここにあり。
I mean, this stops Cordelia from being played for sure, but not by much. Come on. Lamar doesn't help even solve this. Hopeless. I literally had no. I should have just Vilna Seaboard, right? Yeah, that was an answer I did not think, right? That heals 2, draws another one. Okay, that clears us. don't even have Burnight, right? Only if they don't heal, right? But they will heal at least one. They might even have Gilnalis. Yeah, this does not work at all. Oh, we lost so hard. Can they heal 5 or not? Or 4?
我が剣が自由のしるべ。潰しちゃおうね。運命に縛られはしない。破れたのか。金銀剣乱、総役の論だ。今回はここか。
Our opponent threw away his victory, right? He just needed to have one Gilnalis there, and he had one. We also threw away the victory, right? I should have realized, right? Vilnas can only really be cleared. Yeah. That would have forced out a situation from him. Okay. I need to. Dragon Newt, Roar of Prominence, Dragon Sign. Do I also keep Kimika? I don't know. Maybe. If I just had that card, Sloth of the Crest Petal, I've just instantly used it. Okay, next turn Roar of Prominence, basically. Face with that. よし。よし。We are not out of the trouble.
温かい記憶があるからいい曲でしょ。追ってもダメです。
Come on, kill Nalise, please. That's not kill Nalise.
正しき世界へ。
行かなきゃ。
Hard loses to vulnerability super ego. Any 3 damage spell here kills us. Yeah, there's nothing you can do. Yeah, the ghost kills us. 4 damage, ghost, right? We just did not have to kill Nalise. Yeah, against Abyss you need all the kill Nalise in the world and then some. Yeah, because we lack Neptune, right? So you need Gil Nalise and then some. All the Gil Nalises, yeah. That was fine. This match, this is how it goes out. The sad part was the second loss, right? I mean, I think even on last day I will play this, right? Even if I cannot qualify finally, it is whatever. But I think that is just what it is. Okay, let's go. 4 hours left, right? Let's enter. I think this is the deck we choose. We have played mostly with this deck. New deck, right? Dragon, confirm. Select a deck, second. Crystal. Yes. Right, so this is the second deck. This is the first deck. Let's go match. Abyss and Portal, yeah. Nothing else to do, right? I could keep you, but I don't think so. Oh, this is tempo. Then I should have kept the Hammer General. Oh ho 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 ho. Oh no, this is probably egg then. Not ego turn, not a problem. Where is our Reaved Order? Where is our reaped order? Game? Our reaped order. I need it. I have not drawn any Kalk Dantla.
ご注文は
私とあなたで
おとといいらっしゃいご賞味あり
Can't throw away Shim. Can we throw away Rune Portal? Then what? Stormy Blast?
札をめくろう A 点です
Okay. You are at 5, so hopefully we draw some reaped order, right? Otherwise we could Gran and Jeta. That can work. Will I draw 2 random followers?
耳かポジって聞きなさい
How many followers are even there, right? Okay, next turn it has to be Shim, Super Ego.
早いの早いのどんだけ楽しみましょうねじゃあねまだまだ
特別価格で運んでやるよ
突き刺すような胸の痛みはあなたのためなら四季の向こう好き好き
頑張れるね
飛ばしすぎた
That is 9 Sivo. I would have to literally drop the Enraptured Student also next time. We mill 2 cards.
一緒に遊戯
Talk about complete stupidity.
世界が始まる
Yeah, I need like Rune Portal next turn.
飛び越えてけ
楽しいね
飛び越えてけ
楽しいね幸せだよ
「
Hopeless. Hopeless, 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 hopeless. I mean, I could do this, right? Straight up. This heals how much? 6 damage, restores 3 defense to our leader. We don't need to build a board, right? We can go with double Kalk Tantla later.
戦闘状況を開始する。おはよう、恋して幸せ幸せ。あなたのためなら突き刺すような胸の痛みは幸せ幸せ。マナを超え恋が好き幸せだよ。諦めない。戦闘状況を開始する。これまで以上のこれからを。私とあなたで全神聖承認。さようなら。
重なり手取り足取り心も取れば
色を知る。
恋のた導こうか。
諦めない。やっちゃいました。幸せ。
あげよう。
月見で一杯。ケイオスレギオン。扉の外に待つ明日。
重なり
私の負けです。
よし。Fair enough for our first win, right? So that was the typical crystal deck. It's a pretty BS deck, right? That can survive quite a lot of dishing, right? So against aggro and basically this is the deck, right? Dragon is basically the control killer. I mean, maybe other than Crystal, which is a 50-50 matchup. But yeah, that is where we are, right? We have to play this and this one, right? I am playing the version with Enraptured Student in particular to combat like aggro like that. If we had 3 Kalk Dantla's Evo, sometimes you can see the really power of the game. Can we even get to 9? I don't think so, but please don't be like that. At least let's try to get to like, let's say 5-6 wins, right? At least. Okay, what? Sword and Dragon. Sword and Dragon is definitely our dragon, right? That is all a 50-50 match. Literally Evo turn, but we are not ramping before that. What? Okay, I am seeing that and Dark Dimensions and Kilmali, so hopefully we can clear out a lot of things. Nothing on turn 2, but they also didn't have anything on turn 2, okay? Now we just need finishers and some good ramp.
声こそ本音だ。
That's not the biggest issue. Can do dark dimensions to block things for 2 turns. He can evo this, at 3 damage and the Nell Claw, but then we will clear that with Dark Dimensions.
あらゆるものを
取り返そうか。
あらゆるものを
取り返そうか。残ってなさい。悪いけど
終わらせる。
試練は続くのね。
Obviously, I cannot allow that. You know what?
天地は干上がる。私の目だ。
The
首
best
を
we
落と
can
す
do is this.
そしくれる。
Dark Dimensions and Sloth.
みんなでズバッと
平和を勝ち取る。
舞い踊る。
さえずるね。
天地は干上がる。私をねだ。こうしてみようか。そしくれる。
愛して平和を勝ち取る。悔いはない。
脈を刻みましょう。
平和を勝ち取る。 悔いはない。
There's literally no healing. This is 8 damage. Or rather we do this, right? I throw away
これ
Villain.
から切ろう。まだ切る。赤流せ。脈拍停止。
Then I just go 2 time zones, one after another. At best, you can
ママ
do
にこういうの愛する
what? Like something like
グロ
what?
ブへはスパッと行こう。
平和を勝ち取る。
切り切った。
That does not do.
均衡を保つは白き方。お前死ぬぞ。我が剣は友のために。天地霊作。
悔いはない。
ほう。
パタリ
Don't even want to use the second one. We can't get killed from here, and sword has no healing to prevent second save off. Right? No healing, no healing.
プルボワール
That's a lot of. No, that is not healing. That is just damage.
暗雲実行します。
あなたは
Damage does not confirm.
吐き出せ。
傾くか。
Here. Take this.
均衡を保つは白き方。首を落とせか。我が剣は友のために。
私の
Yosh! That was really good planning, right? Okay, let's go for third match, right? This is the typical dragon deck that we failed 2 tries straight in GP, right? To get 4, right? Okay, Portal and Haven. Well, Rune Crystal it is. If you are Egg, Crystal is just literally the worst matchup you can ever get. Hopelessly bad matchup. Portal versus Rune.
それがしたいの。あなたとの対話を希望する。
Do I keep you? I don't think so. Hey, don't just give me second reef daughter. Give me a spell, something I can work with. You fool!
行くぜお前ら
I mean, it's only a hopelessly bad
土
matchup
砂能のブツは
if you draw well, okay?
札をめくろう
扉の外に待つ明日。 拒まれても
Okay, we can do Shim Evo next turn. And Shim plus Reef Daughter, although I have shown another Reef Daughter which is not good. Okay, that allows to survive, okay? Uh,
突き刺すような胸の痛みはあなたのためなら四季の向こう恋が好き
遅れちまった
耳かっぽじって聞きなさい新着
do you go there?
幸せだよ
Okay.
射撃軌道エン
Hero.
刺激的すぎ
So I need to throw away one of the Wills United. Probably a Behemoth Center. Then play Shim. We did mill a card, right, previously? Or not? World of Games was milled. Okay, that's not the biggest problem. Karl Tantla should not get milled. Although we already cannot use 3 of
待
them.
つ明日
札をめくろう
Do we do this or not? I don't think so, right? Although I could do this, although but that is automatically saved up.
飛んでけ。月見で一杯。まだまだ。
Even they are afraid, right?
じゃあね。まだまだ。
This is 5. Yep, this is a real problem, right? They lack healing. This would be 2 and 3, so this is just 8 play points. What am I going to do?
導こうか。
Okay, 10 damage is very hard to do through this, right? They have Lydia and Ashera, but that does not do that much damage. And we do have Amethyst, Nap Time, double, plus Depths to heal up. And even if they do Ryzen, then that does not clear both of you. So they must do something else, right? Cards played by opponent, stats, right? Artifacts is 4. Oh, okay, Ryzen clears that. So Ryzen clears this one. Okay, so they can play Sincerity and Ryzen and then go here. That still leaves us, allows us to do Amethyst plus Depths. Right, 1 play point, 6 is 2, so 1 Wills United or something. But this is very nonsense to face, right? I mean, I accurately predicted this to be 10. I mean, not predicted, I just instinctively did it, yeah. That is only 8 frames. That is only 8. That is 3. And 6, 9. I mean, 14 damage is literally hard. Trade. Come on, trade here, trade here. Do they have healing or not? What healing can they have? Gilnalis? What healing can they have? Gilnalis? I don't think they have any real healing. So the fate of the world is an instant kill next turn. They cannot do 17 damage. They have a depth. Yes, not Gilnalis. Anything other than Gilnalis is fine.
特別価格で運んでやるよ。ご賞味あれ。
これまで以上のこれからを。
ご賞味あれ。
But that is not rush.
射撃機動演算。張り切っちゃいます。
残念だ。あげよう。
次は必ず。
If I had known they had that healing, I would have just evoed, right? Because that would have brought so much more inevitability there. Not good phase, but you know, I forgot about the healing that they had. But okay, I mean, that is just what happens, right? Sometimes you forget, right? So, what is the fourth match that we are facing? Another Haven and Rune. Haven and Rune. So, Rune is Crystal. Haven. I mean, do we just go for Crystal, right? They can heal 10, so. Crystal versus Ramp is literally 50-50. Haven is Evo Haven, and then we have a real issue. Does Crystal work that good against it? Maybe it does, but I have never played that. You know what? When you don't know what you are playing against, then it's just better to just keep playing. At least then I know at least how to play my side of the deck, right? Just got it at the right time, right? We need ramp. Come on, no ramp, dead. Throw what? Kill unleash? Fortnite is here. Where is ramp? Ramp! Deck! Do not screw me. How hopeless do you have to be to screw me like this? Where is my ramp? Where is my ramp? You stupid deck. I'm just lost now. I haven't ramped against Haven. Dead. Yep. You don't get cleared straight up by Colette, so something has to be given up. But this is just so harsh. So ugly. How are we going to fight this nonsense? Ramp not given to us. So unfair. There is no double Colette, so you trade. There is no 2 damage, right? There is no ping. Unless you literally summon this, attack, and then just start going face. Okay, what you can do is like this, right? Finally is this. Heal 2. This just loses very hard to other stuff, right? We do understand that, right? Like Sagatsumatsu plus 4 Lalai, I mean, I literally run out of Evo points, that is the problem. Yep. Needs a triple clear.
ためにある。目が死んだ。刺さんぞ。落ち込み流す。
次こそは。
天使長の力を味わうといい。
You see what happens when you are just one play point behind, right? We even have discarded one of that. That is also so bad. I needed to first play spelling right? This is just terrible.
ご用ですか、先
Hopeless.
生。
私のせいだ。
It's so hopeless.
お前はもう燃え終えた。落ち込むな。
首を落とすか。
余人も残さず炭と化せ。
Gilnalis.
天使長の力を味わうといい。
Okay, they have drawn their Santal Fonts on turn 7 and 8.
空が果てまで導いて。
Last turn they seaward 1. So the counter is 7 plus 1, 8, 9. Right. I mean, if we can just randomly find a way to just
はじめましてですよね。
doesn't work.
アポロン。逃がしませんよ。
Deal out 5,
奇
right?
跡を
Yeah.
ここに。英雄ロラに勝利を。
ご覧が飛ばす。覚悟がよろ
逃がしませんよ。均衡を保つは白き方。天地霊作。平等。我が剣が自由のしるべ。罪には律を。運命に縛られはしない。運命です。
空が果てまで導いて。
目が死んだ。自由はまだ。
空が果てまで導いて。
はいうずくまるのよ。獣に落ちる。
Sakatsumatsu should be played because she is a Bane later, right? So just in case we need that, right? But they will likely have Gilnalis now, then heal.
はいつくばって
Yep,
星だって
Gilnalis
愚
trade.
かを裁く。あなたの中に収めるの。試練は続くのね。
Then just Sandal Font, right?
Negai, 約束を俺は守る。
均衡を保つは白き方。平等を。覚えたかしら。
ご覧が飛ばす。覚悟がよろしく
運命です。
願い、約束を俺は守る。
世界の均衡は揺らがせな消えろ。
Oh, there is a small chance they cannot heal, right? Because they don't have Sivo points left.
空が果てまで導いて。
So they try to heal and they clear. And we win because of like Lumber, right? Even though, I mean, if they cannot heal, they die. So they need something.
無気力。
That's not that.
破れたのか。潜水の出番ですね。だるすぎ。
Yes.
例外です。
Our opponent played badly. Undeserved win for us, I think. Surely, after putting us in such a bind that we had given up our Evo points, they could have won, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next match. Let's keep playing until we lose 2 times, right? That is the win. That is the condition, right? That is where we are. So let's go. What are we facing? Sword and Rune. Bam. I'm not fucking fighting sword with crystal. Yeah, that is not happening, friend. That is just too rough.
オータナ黄色か。
喜べ、遊んでや
This is also important. This is also important. Where is our ramp? Okay, we have drawn now all the literal straight anti-board. Yeah, meanwhile we'll still die to board anyways. Because where is our ramp? Dumb deck. Give it to us.
安らぎを。
平和を勝ち取る。
Do we do this or not? I mean, if you don't ramp, why play track, right?
劇場を伏せ、激鉄を起こせ。
愉快だ。
従前に
鋼の
合流
忠誠を。
せよ。
破れたのか。
我が身を糧に。
Oh, ho, ho, ho! This was a poor one.
正しき世界へ。
This was oh, that I made a complete mistake, complete blunder. I needed to first play Warla Light. Oh, ho, ho.
よし、息ぴったりだ。
平和を勝ち取る。
Yeah.
空の果てまで導いて。わかる。
Okay, what I can do is like this.
料理笑顔のために
流血燃焼にて止める
首を落とすか
火は葬るためにある
Forces Caesar. This definitely forces Caesar.
無用
That then we have Burnight.
鋼の忠誠を無論
私のせいだ
振り切るな
お前はもう燃え終え
我が身を糧に
こうしてみようか
た余人炭になれ
The question is, if they march, they have to leave one thing alive. This is 7,
切りつくような戦場
8,
平和を勝ち取る
戦場へ
悔いはない悔いはない悔いはない
燃え尽きるまで戦場へ愛
Okay, what is this? 7. Double discard is 2 more. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, right? That does work. Or am I counting it wrong, right? 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, no, 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 no. We would lose it. We would lose it. Yeah.
私をねだるお前
Because 2 cards would get discarded, right?
天地は干上がり私をねだる熱かったねいい風ね最悪だ
But this should work. The card discarded. Oh, it wouldn't lose it, right? Because we would discard 1 card to get 2 cards. Oh, I missed a lethal. You see, I still have to get better at this, right? That was a lethal. But now that we have healed out of range, this is just very hard, right? We have literally multiple ways to lethal from here, right? This is 7.
平和を勝ち取る
None of this works, right? None of this works. I can discard Depths of Field Blade.
あらゆるものを
取り返そうか
あらゆるものを
取り返そうか
試練は続く
そうは
これから切ろうまだ切ろう
首を落とすか切れる赤流すバカだ
もう死んだもう死んだ
やりおるわ
Okay, we missed a lethal, but still fine. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay, dragon and forest. Oh yeah, I'm definitely not fighting forest with crystal. That and rally sword are the worst. Dragon mirror. Forgotten dragon. Could be very rough. Ramp. Ramp, you dumb duck. Where is it? Turn to ramp. Turn to ramp. Don't give me roar of prominence. Give me ramp. Come on. Don't betray me like this.
これ全部配るんですか？
Why couldn't you have been drawn one turn before? Huh? Go face or not? They should know that I didn't draw wrong, right? That's the only reason to play this. Yep. Well, now we are in equal business. Now it is Zoe plus Zoe into Zoe. Yes, and we have to stop there. Evo going face, here it is.
首落とすか。
Although this still loses to like that. What is that? Crest sloth, right? Sloth plus any 5 play point card. But what can I do, right? I have to try. I have to try. I have to ramp one second, right? There is literally no other reason. Yep, that's the sloth. Dead.
私の前にいる。
止めてみなさい。
熱いでしょ。お前も。世界の敵を共に滅相。流血燃焼にて止める。
こうしてみようか。
せめてさせんぞ。試練は続くので。
正しき世界に
破れたのか。
Okay. Can we scam this with Sivo?
これ全部配
That
るん
even
で
does
す
one
か？
more damage.
均衡を保つは白き方。お前死ぬぞ。我が剣は遠。
Not many ways to clear this. And I will not give a vote. Yosh! 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 They needed to draw world. They played world the last turn. Screwed. Yosh. Yes. Yes. This is how to do it. This is how to scam. Can we get 3 more wins? Now I'm feeling hopeful. What is this? Dragon Sword, yeah, ram. I'm not going to fight sword with crystal. Right, we already saw how unstable the deck is, right? The crystal deck. I'm always feeling like I'm just about to not to make it and then randomly win, right? Against Portal, I will not play Dragon.
大田な黄色か。
成長の戦果をここに。
If we draw 2 ramp, we can scam with Vilna. Turn 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn 2, 3, 4, 5. Vilna scam, please work, okay? Opponent, don't draw into Bunny and Baron. Okay, okay. Vorlala is also pretty good. Vorlala is even better. Because that allows us to keep it for 8th play point. Yosh, yosh, yosh. Go, go, go. Play anything.
平和を勝ち取る
させんぞ。
誤送信だ。
声こそ本音だ鋼の忠誠を
Aha! That is so sad. This is not how to do it. This is not the dragon way, okay?
静粛に
This is a losing way.
どんな
Okay.
敵とでも戦うさ。
レア行くよああ本気で行くレア行くよああ本気で行く
How do you clear wellness here? I want to find out.
剣山我ここにありはない。
首落とす
カナへの捕虜。
I want to find out how do you clear wellness here.
声こそ本音だ。
ママのこういうの愛するすべて
Oh!
鳴らしましょう等しく
I shouldn't have traded wellness. Yeah.
楽は
Ah.
やりやがるな。
空の果てまで導いて
I lost to this nonsense.
愛し我が身を糧に平和を勝ち取る。悔いはない。
The only answer. Oh, I completely forgot about this. Completely forgot about that. I just shouldn't have traded. That would have left them with no answer. But we also don't have our Burnight. And we are at so low health. This is just so bad. Burnight. It was us who got Vilna's cancelled rather.
平和を勝ち取る。
Oh. Such a sad thing. They can literally turn 8 or rather turn 7 8 literally do what is this Erika or rather Mars 8 plus 8.
終幕
Yeah.
僕がみんなを助ける。 悔いはない。
I have to try.
笑顔のために
I have to try to draw cards
こうしてみようか
and heal out of range.
心尽くしの流星森
Okay. There is one skill only, so we will heal out a little bit out of range.
切りつくような戦場を
平和を勝ち
戦
取る。
場へ静粛に
That is 8.
燃え尽きるまで戦場へ
振り切るな
天地を干上がり私をねだるお前死ぬぞ神の触れるの天地霊作熱かったね
Do I believe in Zoe's scam? Not without burnout.
笑顔のために
But here the problem is we literally get killed by Gildaria. 18 rally counts. Unless they somehow don't have Gildaria.
切りつくような戦場を
平和を勝ち取る。
戦場へ
振り切れだ
悔いはない。
試練が続く。はいうずくまるのよ。世界獣に落ちろ。熱かったね。
Hopeless. Gildaria
劇場を伏せ激鉄を起こせ。
into Burning
合
Baron.
流せよ。
あらゆるものを、
取り返そうか
あらゆるものを。
いいな
取り返そうか
お前。
Yep, that going for the Vilna scam cost us this game. Okay, yeah, sure. That is just what happens when you play Scam Dragon, right? You always also can get scammed. Okay, that's fine. Let's try to see how will we do. Abyss and Dragon. Abyss. Yeah. Take crystal. There's no way I can fight Dragon, rather Abyss with Dragon. I'm not that stupid.
それがしたいの
You are
じゃ
here
あやる。
fighting early board, right? Looks good to me. Deal 3 damage. Stormy Blast we can I think throw away. I think Enraptured Student is good. Bewitching Elf Crystal is good. This is the best. Is this mode? Nope. What is this? This is aggro then?
変な底が抜けたんだよ
悪しき立つ。
なんじゃダメか
Oh ho ho! That is good. That is good.
私が可愛すぎるか
I'm
ら
not allowing you to Evo. No way. Can I hold until that turn?
心を
I think I can. Using Reeved Order, Advent and Stormy, I think I can hold.
私が可愛すぎるから
じゃあ歌うね。
モテシする突き刺すような胸の痛みはあなたの腹なら
This can be extremely unsafe to face, regardless of what deck you are playing. You can almost feel like, okay, what am I supposed to do, right, against this nonsense? Yeah. He's in pressure. Big pressure. Yes. How do you like this? The answer is nobody likes this. Nobody likes to face this nonsense. Certainly not aggro decks. So if they don't have heal, they just get screwed, right? They need to have heals to get out of range. That is the case. Yeah. 538 is. We have played 2 Kalpan class, right? Only 1, 2, so we will draw the third one. This was slightly not good. Okay. I needed to go for the slower route. Okay, I forgot that this would not be 3. Next time we just obviously Shin plus depth, right? Yeah, I mean, I would have just traded here with the Macmillan, right? They would have been perpetually out of range. Yep. Aggro Abyss can get absolutely screwed by this nonsense, right? Complete healing, storm, everything. That loss, oh, I need to improve at the dragon deck, right? Not good at all, not good. So poor. But okay, let's just keep going, right? What has happened, right? Not everybody can get. Okay, Sword Dragon. Yeah, have Dragon, please. I'm not playing Crystal versus Sword. Either Sword or those two. I need a ramp. Return to.
状況確認。詭弁を書き切る。
素敵ですわ。勢力が
平和を勝ち取る。
Whatever they play turn 4, that is dark damage.
詭弁を書き切る。
鋼の忠誠を鋼の忠誠を我が身を平和を勝ち取る
Nice to ego this.
静寂を掃除をしなさい。
愉快だ。
どんな敵とでも戦うさ
天地は干上がり、私をねだる。首を落とせか、そしくれる調和を。
素敵ですわ。
悔いはない
誰も私たちを止められねえ。では行くよ。ああ、本気で行く。ついてこれる？当たり前だ。空の果てまで導いて。
I can bait out their Caesar with this.
剣山我ここにあり
If they don't have Caesar, they literally just die. Great.
カナへの力が入りようか
Oh!
返そうか。
あらゆるものを
取り返そうか。
状況確認。
That does survive.
もう来るぞ。
覚悟は
オーケー。こうは。さあ。
吐き出せやりやがるな
I mean, if we do that, 3, it is 5 damage, 4, 5, but we need to heal. What?
頼れるアナテマはこちら。これどうぞ。これどうぞ。受け取れどうぞ。あっちゃー。あっちゃー。
Okay, we have healing. It just loses to Mars. Great. Like, as always, yeah. Okay, I should have put
鋼の忠
on
誠を
that.
色無用鉄槌制裁鋼の忠誠を
お前はもう燃え終えた。
我が身をかける
お前死ぬぞ。余人も残さず炭と化せ。
If I had the Gamut spell, that would be great, but I don't. So I literally cannot deal with this, and I cannot leave 6 damage on board, right? That would be 9, 10 damage. At what rally? 22. That is just so bad. Okay.
天地は干上がり、私をねだる。首を落とせか。神のさ触れる。
我が身を正しき世界に異論なし。
思考。静寂を登場しなさい。
鋼の習性
命
を
令。
我が身を糧に
試練は肝に刻みます。
平和を勝ち取る。
命令。
No good answer here. With Zoe, we also don't have a kill.
空の果てまで導いて。
お前はもう燃え終え
我が身を糧に
Yeah, but this loses to second, or rather third Gildario. Or loses to
た。役を刻み
Chapel
ましょう。
平和を勝ち取る。
Bunny Barrow. Okay. Didn't get that.
みんなでズバッと。
平和を勝ち取る。
均衡を保つは白き方。脈拍停止。平等。
悔いはない。
Now I can hold another turn, right? With Zoe. Now that I have draw turns. Because they have already played 2 Gildaria. So a third Gildaria with 20 cards remaining is not that. I mean 25, or rather what? Yeah, 20 cards are remaining inside. So with that is not so common. I would not expect that. I would not expect it. Let's go, friend. Okay. You have Lumur, leader, and you are playing sword. You also have Unke, leader.
平和を
Who
勝ち
am
取
I
る。
to judge them?
悔いはない。
Ayaya.
運命です。詭弁を書き切る。愛。均衡を保つは白き方。平等。愛。
平和を勝ち取る。
早く泳ぎに行きましょう。
You can do Caesar.
誰も私たちを止められねえ。ベア、行くよ。ああ、ホイップレイク。
悔いはない。 悔いはない。
Yes.
料理、笑顔のために。やりおるわ。
Somehow drag this out of defeat. Rune and Forest. Yeah. Forest versus Dragon. It can go extremely wrong for us. I mean, the only question is, I need roar of prominent slots, not really. Okay, that is good to have so many like anti-aggro tools. That is not bad. Need Dark Dimension next turn.
私は隠遁者。何して遊ぶ？お気になさらず。
Stop it for one more turn. Allows us to get to 7th play point, right? If we get Zoe, then even better.
私だってみんなの力に。何して遊ぶ
？Evo this, please Evo this. Ah. Okay, we still have Gilnalese plus Roar.
ちょっと面白いかも。君にたくさん注いであげる。どう対処する？今度こそ、私も。
In fact, you know what? Forget
天
about
地は干上がり私をねだる首落とせかそしくれる
that. We can do that on another turn, right? Because we can do that literally Lyria, Roar, Gilnalese.
聞かせてみ。
たくさん注いであげる。じゃあ応用といこうか。
根掘り葉掘り。
空の果てまで導いて。こうしてみようか。今度こそ私も。
天地は干上がり私をねだる
すごい。
Yeah, okay. Now we are roughly in business. Come on. I sense this, I sense this.
空の果てまで導いて。何して遊ぶ？怖いけど。頑張ろうぜ。
That can't be a problem. They have to do this, that to listen to head on that much.
遊ぼう。
Good up.
お前死ぬぞ余人炭になれ
なんか遊ぼうぜ。
そう
This does have problem against Set8. Because I don't have Gami and I have lost now all my Gilnalese.
私の矢が思いをつなぐ。
愛
8, 9, 10. That's what it is.
終わらせようか。思いを信じて。
that is another 7. We lose to a second Arisa, right? No? But we also don't have 15 damage. Yeah, we lost to second Arisa. I needed to know how to defeat this, right? With Sakatsu Matsu, perhaps it would have worked. But okay, we lost literally to last match. I always choke at the end, right? I always choke at the end. Okay, and that is just where we ended up. Such a sad ending. Okay, let's leave, right? That was still at least we tried. Okay, I mean, obviously the problem was that I have not played the what is that the matchup, actually that much. So I didn't really know how to counteract that. I did play the roar part correctly. Perhaps with Sagatsu Matsu I would have been able to trade all three, and that would have just left Arisa +1. Yes, that is the way to do that. Sagatsu Matsu, double discard trade, right? Yeah. So I only lost it because of my mistake, right? So deserve. But yeah, that's I think that's where I will be ending the session today, right? It was a very long session, 2.5 hours, right? Roughly almost 3 hours. And so I think it's a nice place to end the session. So thank you all for watching. Hope all of you enjoyed it. See you later then. Bye bye. Have a nice day or evening wherever you are watching from. Bye.